I'm most definitely gonna be munching.
Grab an extra bag of chips, and I have the Gardettos open.
A thing of Gardettos, anyway. But yeah, so that's that. Hey, girl. Alright, cool. Takes care of that.
I did this just to get it sorted, started, and
Need to run this too, so that I have more thingies start. Curious how well she works on this node. She should be good. And she'd be great for Lumitrix for this current setup. So if you have a Jean, she'll probably be really good for Soul. Alright, and then this one is gained from dodging a hit. Okay. It's actually really hard to dodge, like actually trigger the dex versus the champion. Kind of annoying. But hey, what are you gonna do? What you guns to do? That it picks up, but not the other answer. Yeah. It ignores certain sounds, but other sounds it just picks up anyway. I don't know, man. Alright, let's get our debuffs up. Get our debuffs up. Come on. That's 3, there's 4, and 5. Oh shoot, it's really bad actually. It actually just gets rid of those. Oh, they all fell off. Yo. Come on, you. Ouch. Why do you gotta be Juggernaut? Huh? Why do you gotta be... Yeah, I think she's good, but I don't think this is quite the buff for her. She just gets rid of the... A lot of damage though. Yo, with the membership. Let's go. What's up, Hellboy? Let's go ahead and get you up there. Let's go. I didn't hear the ding. Did it ding? I didn't hear it. Did it do the notification ding? It obviously popped up, but did it? I didn't see it. Actually show on the stream. It showed in the chat there. Yeah, I was clearly locked in. Cool. Like, so long as it's working and it dings. Alright, cool. Sweet. We got a new green name! And now you have access to the fantastic emotes, which also have the commands on them, so. Yes! You just command the you just command the emote. So you can just like command the emotes. Yes, chef. That was weird. They do have cooldowns on them though, so I don't know why mine like disappeared. That was weird. Like it showed up and then it like didn't. That was kind of odd. W commands. I was really happy that it let me do that. It made me very happy. Let's see, we got raids and stuff I gotta do too. Being a little rough. The Stitch one's my favorite, but you know. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple here before I You had to? Why did you have to take him to rank 4? I mean, had to. You don't have to rank 4 nobody. Alright, we should be able to hit damage cap pretty easily, because he's not going to heal, because we have enough debuffs that we just shut it down, so. For war. Like, as an attacker? Yeah, we're gonna hit damage cap so fast and easy. Like I said, he can't heal. He's not tanky like frickin' what's his face is. So we're gonna hit the number. Oh shoot. It's fine, we're indestructible. I didn't realize I pushed him red. Okay, what was that? Yeah, look at that. Dude, I hit it. What was that? Bruh. We hit the damage cap, died, and just instantly, like, disconnected? What was that garbage? What was that? At rank 4, he'd be fine for BGs for a good many fights, but... Dude, it didn't give me the damage. Dude, it killed me, wasted my revive, and didn't give me the damage. Oh my gosh. What kind of crap is that? I didn't get my 12% off because of that garbage. Come on. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Can you like... doing damage like so stupidly fast. We're already at 9% damage. Like, this is probably just gonna... we're dead. No, we're not dead. Ah, special 3 sucks. It didn't kill us. Alright, that's damage gap. Yeah. I got gypped so hard there, it's not even funny. Crashes, yeah, dude, friggin' crashed the game, kept his health, and ate my revive. I demand compensation! Good thing we have our extra person on this side. That's so garbage, dude. For some reason, like, I feel like he's getting, like, such a massive amount of extra combat power rate. It's, like, weird. Bro, can you, like, throw a heavy? Thank you. Do another one. One more. One more. Bro, one more heavy. Bro, one... Oh, my, well, that works, too. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So give me a heavy. Oh, dude, that didn't count as the counter? That sucked. That one did. Good thing there's so many debuffs, we actually, like, heal like a crap ton. See, like, he gets so much combat power rate for something. Already established this can't kill me, so okay, although that was close. Jeez. Oh my gosh, it did it twice. That one doesn't have a command on it. That one and the elements are the ones that don't. The rest of them do. I don't think that one does, at least. The other 4 definitely do. There's got to be a bug with the fight or something, because like once, like, okay, whatever, it's like it could happen. Twice, that's not a coincidence. Once is like, okay, I could see that happening, but like twice, no.
Frickin' no, yeah, and it kept his health.
Yeah, I don't have a good way of doing that. Um, let's see. Give me a second.
That was uber dumb. I'm not gonna even try and revive again.
I had him down, what, from 85, 24%. He should be at 61%, and he's, no, sorry, I did 36, so 85 minus 36. He should be at like 49. And he's clearly at only, let me just do the quick rough math on that real quick. 181, 181, 131. Is at like 72. So yeah, he's only down the 12%. So he should be down another 24%. Down at like 49%. And he's obviously not. So that is so stupid. Yeah, I messaged in line and added Abdo. I don't know. They changed the way they do tickets. I haven't been able to. I haven't done a ticket in forever because like they changed their system for it, and like I don't know how to do it. Because it used to be like fairly simple. You just like do it, but like ever since they started messing with and their forums are like even worse than they were already bad, but like they're even worse now. I don't like their forums at all. Forums are trash. All right, I have to do this tonight too, so let's get 7 stars on cooldown. Let's finish off this arena. We already got the 5-star Dracula, so we don't have to worry about doing anything more than just the regular milestone run. The forums suck. I freaking hate the forums. They were already really bad, and they changed them like a few months ago, and like honestly, I think they're worse. Like they changed the way they look. They're equally bad to navigate through. Like if they're gonna update them, fine, great. Make them work better, and just visually, like I think they're worse. Like I liked the previously before they changed it. Like they had that like that scrolling bar at the top of like of the last few like recent major posts or whatever. They got rid of that for some reason. That was actually useful. That's just gone. And yeah, no, I freaking hate it. Hate the forums, man. Bro, can you like... Alright, just throw that in your... Yeah, dead. Like, I was gonna be just like, whatever, that it happened once, because I was like, okay, that can happen. But like, the fact that it happened twice, exactly the same way, hit damage capped, and then did that as soon as like he hit me to KO me, nah. That's like, that's not okay. Like, and if the revives weren't like such a mandatory, like I must have like all of the revives to like get through this stuff, like it also really wouldn't matter. But like, but they seem to be struggling a little bit on trying to get damage done to this guy, because they've had at least several go-ins with whatever, with our one guy using Rintrah, like is having a rough go of it because he brought in Rintrah for whatever reason. So he's not gonna be able to help too much because like I don't know. I have no idea. But so I just have to. So I need to be able to have that 24%. Yeah, I don't know what that choice was about. But either way, I'm like, he should still, like, Rintrah should still be able to do something. It definitely couldn't do anything versus, the friggin', gentle because like he relies so much on if he doesn't crit on that special too, like you're not doing much. And the reinforce prevents you from critting, and his crit rate sucks. So, but yeah, I could just give charges. That was just fine. No, I just like thought it would probably work better than it did. But it does suck. Actually, hold on. Did he not like switch him out? Because like he had that would have been an option. Like he could have switched him out. I'm gonna see if he didn't switch him out, because like he should have if he didn't. Like that's an option now. I didn't even think. Like I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute, yeah, you could have switched him out. I'm gonna actually check to see that if he did or not, because he definitely should have, because he would have realized in the first fight that it wasn't going well. Definitely, the Switch could definitely be useful if you happen to take in like a bad option, but it's otherwise not really super important to worry about. I think the slight problem with it though is that you like have to have your champion. Your champ has to be alive. When you go over to the Switch, so you have to like revive beforehand before you go to the Switch, otherwise you're stuck and not able to switch because you can't switch out a dead member, so you have to just continue. So if you say forgot to revive beforehand, then yeah, you'd be kind of screwed and still stuck with Rintrah. But I could also see that happening, which is unfortunate, but bruh, some slag. But if you know you have to switch, then you should like make sure you make sure you are able to. So I think that might have happened, because I think I saw that he did still have Rintrah or something. No, I haven't tested the meta. And I usually don't. I usually just kind of do it when it drops. And then fiddle as needed with the deck. Oops. Slow Berserker. I tried Chavez in the raids test map. That works so much better than I was thinking she was gonna be for raids. Like, you can go from no health to full health in a single special too. Because like she gains, like, the damage is based off of like the regen is based off the damage, and the damage is based off of her hits. So she can go from no health to full health in a single regen special too. pretty great. It's fantastic. And it does a butt ton of damage. Like I used unparalleled buffs, and I've heard that some of the other ones work pretty well too. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hold on a second. I need to throw my laundry into the dryer. Because I had to do that. Because my clothes need large. Into the dryer with the... Oh, gee. I've got no socks and underwear left. Bing, bing. Didn't know you were getting a laundry stream too, did you? Thankfully, the filter completely ignores all of the sound that the dryer makes, so you don't have to hear it. You know, because I'm next to it, but you guys don't hear it. Lucky you guys, because it's quite loud. Laundry stream. This is your laundry stream. You jerk. Really? You gonna do that? Wait, that one's my fault. That was way slow on that. Not that time, though. Get wrecked. It's amazing how well the OBS filter works, though. It's quite great. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to parry. I missed the parry still. Bruh. That's a lot of acid burn. As soon as the protection goes away, you're dead. Yeah. Hot dog. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Oh yeah, I meant to bar work. Yeah, that seems about right. There. Blah. if I open this up, open up the properties real quick. No, not the properties. Sorry, I need to click on the. No, where is it? This is what it is. This is what it is. That filters. If we do that, you can hear it, and then boop, it's gone. So the filter works great. It's fantastic. Gotta love it. You're gonna melt. Melting. I'm not sure, because generally Cyber Weekend is Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving, which is the way the days fall, is at the very end of the month. So Cyber Monday would actually technically be December 1st. So either they have the Cyber Weekend deals, have them like in the same like day-ish of November. They have it a week before Thanksgiving week, or they have it after and have it just the deals be way later, which I don't think they should do. It should be around the same time frame. So it should still be like that November 21st-ish week, whatever day of the week that is. Let me have a quick look see. They usually run them Friday to Friday. Like encompassing like the Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So yeah, it should be like the 21st to the 28th is what the deal should run. Because Thanksgiving falls on the 27th, and Cyber Monday is the 1st of December, which is really late. So, yeah. Debo Arcade, yo, what's up, guys? How we doing tonight? So I'm not sure what the day was last year exactly. Easiest way to tell would be just like look up like YouTube search Cyber Weekend 2025. There's definitely videos of people that did it. I just look at the day of the video, basically. That'll tell you. A lot of those major videos that come out day of, like Legacy, I'm pretty sure it was like day of. Abdo, I think, might have done one a couple days after it launched or something. I don't know. Not 100% sure. Broski! Game is unresponsive. Anyway, that is... Let him go. Yes, yeah, anti-venom is all hoovered up. Yes, chef! That was just kind of random. That was the only thing that I could think of that made sense for Chef Bat. I don't know. But it's a nice like extra bonus on top of like the emotes themselves, but like actually have a command and stuff too for it. I think it's cool. So the channel logo is a command. That's a command. Stitch is a command. And the Morty. Elements. I'm not sure what I could do with those, but. I didn't hear that one play for some reason. Why did that not play? Well, each one should have its like a separate cooldown, not like. I wonder if maybe because they're grouped together. I guess maybe it is like making them the same. I need Morty! Because it's Morty! Same one. Yo, what's up, Reaper? Yeah, I wouldn't think. How do I make extra? Yeah, it appears to be like, which it really shouldn't do that because each command is on its own thing. They shouldn't like have a shared cooldown. That confuses me. It's not my program. I didn't write the program. That is not on me. Good question. That has got me curious though, because all those have a 3-minute user cooldown, but it shouldn't. Like that should be so you can't like use the same one within 3 minutes. You should be able to use like all of them within a 3-minute time span. So I'm very confused. Yeah, because there's no other like group. How to even add a group. I have one for the victory track, Debo. Yeah, I have no idea why that did that. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense to moi. What do you mean something moving on the background? Like in my background, yeah, the washing machine. Or that's the dryer. What you can see is the dryer. The washing machine is off screen. Well, technically it's in my camera, but like it's cropped, so you can't actually see both. You can only see the dryer. Hey, let me do it that time.
I'm all fired up now.
Maybe not. Dude, it didn't play it when I did it either. Unless I'm just deaf. I'm very confused. I'm very confuzzled. Throw that, and you are very dead. Yeah. Well, I want to get the stupid thing to work. I don't know why it was like they were working. Yeah, that's work. Info. Enabled, yes. No. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I don't know. Once I get through the 7 stars Devo, sure. I've got a few more. Just like want to get like 14.2 mil, so just like a few more rounds, just so they're all on the same cooldown up to that point. In case I want to use it all. Yeah, because I'll probably want to use several of them tomorrow. Well, I have music playing in my ear, so that and the dryer is loud, so that's probably why I can't hear it. So between the dryer and the other music, mainly the dryer. Like I can usually hear the commands, and that's why I couldn't hear the notification either, because the notification is substantially quieter than the dryer and the music in my ears. So. Once the dryer stops, like it'll be more normalized. It drowns out noise coming through the headphones rather substantially. I mean, I can always like crank up the volume a little bit, but also don't need to destroy my hearing. I have pretty darn good hearing, surprisingly. Yeah, so I need another like 3 rounds, three more rounds, like 41, 3 more rounds, and we'll be like done. Let's see, probably 60. What are you talking about, Reaper? 60K? Are you talking about my units? I've not quite 60,000. Yeah. I'm definitely well sorted to finish off the year strong and be able to do both Banquet. Like I want to do a pretty minimal on Banquet because like Banquet's gonna suck unless they make it like extra juicy, which I don't see them realistically doing. They're gonna lose a lot of like whale kind of players, I think. If they don't do something rather drastic. I mean, they're already gonna lose Yusafa even before that if they don't like do something during the Summoners Fest. So the man usually spends more in that 2-week span on the game than I've ever made in a year. spends all kinds of monies. I can't imagine having that kind of disposable income. Like setting money on fire. Like I couldn't do it. Even if I had that kind of money, I couldn't do it. Could not do it. Like I'm just really weird when it comes to like stuff like that. I don't like spending money. I also never just like had so much money that I could just not think about what I spent it on either, you know. Essen Gold. I know I've heard that name, but I'm actually not sure who exactly he is. Dude, actually, we're making good points. We only need to do like one more. I know he's a YouTuber, but like I can't think of like what channel it is. Like what he does. I know I've heard it. I've watched some of his videos. I know it. I know I have. But like I've seen it. I've seen that creator name, but I can't for the life of me think of what kind of videos they are. Familiar with the name though. Aren't we all in some way or another? That should do it. Yeah. Like if my income like tripled, I don't know what I would do with that kind of money. Like what I'd like spend, because like I don't spend money. I don't know what I do with it. God knows what I'd do with it. I mean, I'm mostly just like kind of putting away money right now, just investing money and stuff, and then, you know, I have my bills. I go for the new champions as 5 stars. The 6 stars I get from the featured 6-star crystals when they change. But I go for the 5 stars. But I already got them first round, so I don't have to worry about it. I just do a little bit, just otherwise, just to hit the 6 to 10% mark on the arenas. This is about the pointage you need for it. Roughly like 4.2, but it's like this is close enough. That's bright. Ugh. All right, I need to do this, which that's 500,000. But let's see. Debo, I want to see what I've made for a deck so far. Have a look, see real quick. I'm pretty sure I tweaked the deck already. Like I tweaked it like when it first changed to the off season. I don't go too far though, so like this is what it currently looks like. I did throw Zemo in there. Actually, I don't remember doing that. I haven't really been playing in the off season, so that's yeah. Actually, I don't think I've played since like Wednesday. Yeah, 5 days ago. So yeah, it's Wednesday. Or maybe that was Thursday. I don't know. Either way, I haven't played. I've been doing pretty good on the units, but not going too shabby. What is expiring in 3 hours? That's right. I need to use those 5-star. 5-star 6. Where are they? Maxed out Captain Britain for no good reason. Have any 6-stars that are close? No, I don't. Give you another 20. Why not? No problem, people. Dude, I don't even know who. I have so much Ascension dust. I mean, like, I don't know who. I've been doing just rank 3s. Like, there's nobody left that's like not a 7-star that I could like even ascend. Like Stealthy I did, and he's not even maxed out, but he now exists as a 7-star. Already Spidey, yeah. Well, I did that. I gave him the Ascension before like he came out as a 7-star, because I was like, he's not a 7-star. Like, I like this dude. He's, you know, solid. Whatever. He's only ranked 4, so he's not maxed out. Alright, let's finish off this arena. We only need 400,000 points. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, the units have been pretty steady. They're actually more consistent and steady than usual because they shifted the units from the EQ, which is kind of like a little bit sporadic, but like fairly constant over the month, to like being a little bit every single day. So like you get a very consistent amount every week from the daily quests, and that like comes out to like a couple hundred, or like 100. So like not quite 200 a week, I think, just from that. Like Sundays give you 70. And then I think it's the other 6 days are like 15 each, so that's like 150 a week, I think. Something like that. Not too shabby. I do very much so like that I can finish this off pretty reasonably before the day 3 without like being too stressed about how Like, I only have to run it. Like, if I run it technically 3 and a bit times, like once in the morning, or run it twice at night, which I didn't actually make it 2 times completely through last night because I was just tired. Like, I ran a few in bed and then I just like said screw it. But that was already late when I started streaming, and then I just didn't do enough. So I didn't get them off cooldown until like 2 a.m., which means I didn't come off cooldown until 4 a.m. And I was like, I'm usually in bed by this time, so it wasn't ideal, you know. Bruh. Get right. Huzzah! The dryer's done. Which instantly makes the music like twice as loud in my ears. Ooh, baby. Let's see. Are these all? Yeah.
Bummer.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yo, what's up, Slinger? Exactly. Exactly. What's good, man? Isn't it like 4 or 5 a.m. for you right now? Something stupid. Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I thought you were 3 hours after me. So it is not right. Like, sometimes I'll be streaming at that time, my time. That's because I haven't, like, I work nights and I haven't gone to bed yet. Like, there's no reason to be up that early if you've, like, gone to sleep and then woken up. It's like waking up before 4. That's like, no. Ain't about it. No. No good reason for it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, honestly, even if I was on first shift,
Like, I wouldn't get up quite that early. Like, I live close enough. I would probably get up. I mean, it'd be close. I mean, the latest I would probably want to get up, realistically, is like 4:30. Oh, yeah, so I might actually get up at like 4. Definitely not any earlier than 4 though. Like, I'd probably set my alarm before and like. Did you hear that?
The mouse trap finally snapped. I set it back up because I saw the mouse back. So let's see if it let's find out if we just caught a mouse or not. It could have escaped. We'll see. I definitely just heard it snap though. Give me a second. Be right back. There was a dime in there. I don't remember having a dime in my pocket, but okay. I will I'll do that later. But let's see if we caught a mouse. We caught Jerry. Jerry's dead. We caught Mouse. Very fuzzy. I'm gonna go take care of this real quick. Just hope that was the last one. So. -4 in Minnesota. -4 is below 0 is now. Coffee, get up at 3. Well, that's fair. You know, work from home. Just be ready to just, you know, down the stairs. It's fair. Still. Like, it's cool out. Like, what is it right now, actually? I'm curious. Does my computer tell me what the temperature is right now? I'm not sure if it is. That's... let's see. That's not my location. I don't need the temperature for the city I'm not in. That's unhelpful. Come on. Okay, it's closer to like 65 out right now. And that's like, no, I mean, I don't even like it that cold, quite frankly. Like, I'm in sweatshirt. Arizona, I mean, it's not hot out right now. Like, the weather's quite nice right now. Like in the day. I've actually been getting cold. Like, I have completely turned off the air conditioning in the car. Like, it got a little warm on the way to work, but it wasn't like bad. And then I'm like perfectly comfortable on the way home. Like, I don't have the air on at all. Like, it'll get cold enough where I'm actually gonna have to turn the heater on when I come home. I might have to turn it on to go to work, even though it's like the hot of the day, leaving the house at 2 in the afternoon. Fine. As long as I know which one you're using, I know what the conversion is. Not like directly off the top of my head, but I know what the calculation is. I don't like keep track of like a table of like approximates, but like I know what the... If you're right next to her when she throws that, it's like impossible to like actually dex out of the way. Just comes at you too fast. It depends on what the temperature is. Because there is one number, and one number only, where they're the same. A+ if you know what that temperature is. 32 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius, yes, but there's one temperature where the number is the same for both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Well, again, it's a 32 degree difference exactly at 0, but depending on where you're at, it's not a difference at all, even. Because if you go the other direction, boiling, 100 degrees Celsius, but that's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a 112 degree difference. It's negative 40. Negative 40 is the same for Fahrenheit and Celsius. Nerd fusion. I'll take it. I need Morty. I need Morty. What about what? Yeah, because it's whoops, no, is equal to there's your conversion right there. Let's see. Oops, wrong lever. There we go. And then obviously you can rearrange the equation to go the other direction. Standard and metric. Yeah, it just kind of depends. I'm a numbers guy. I just one of those weird conversions that just kind of stick. But it's also like because I know the approximate and then you can always to remember exactly how the equation goes. You just know basically knowing how to knowing that 32 is 0 or 0 is 32 helps me keep it straight, exactly how the equation is written. Because I know it's 32 and 9/5, but just how the equation, because if you go the other direction, it's Fahrenheit minus 32 degrees in parentheses times 5/9. You have to do the subtraction first, then multiply it all. Metric, as far as mathematics is concerned, is far easier to work with, for sure, because it's all nice, even divisions. But just for everyday stuff, I do standard way better. Minus 37. That's cold. I'm drawing a blank for whatever reason on Kelvin. I want to say it's 275.15 degrees Celsius. Like 0 Celsius is 275.15, I want to say, but I think that might be slightly off. Something like that. Minus 37. Well, I gave you the equation. Plug it in. So